Piston doors can get quite wacky. From the standard delivery to the 30x9 glass water piston door, there really is no ceiling to how wacky piston doors can get. So what happens if we push those limits to the limit? To keep things simple, I decided to keep the door size at delivery, as making a piston door that stretches the entire length of a Minecraft world is not really a challenge and honestly quite boring. For example, just take this infinitely expandable 3-high glass piston door I made 2 years ago. But how would we even figure out what the limit is? Well, there's no easy way, so I painstakingly had to go through the entire door rule document, yes, this is a real thing, and try out all the different combinations manually to brute force my way. But I will spare you that part. Rather, I will go through the entire name and just explain what each part adds, because that is more entertaining, I think, or hope at least. Now, going through everything all at once is quite overwhelming, as the door name is quite long. I mean, that's kind of the point. Anyways, so let's split it up into categories, and to make the visualization even easier, I will keep this model of the door here that shows how each part modifies the look of the door. Now the first sections are self-explanatory, it only adds titles but doesn't really change the look. First, that literally just means it's the world's first. Smallest and fastest, that just means it's the smallest and fastest respectively. Smallest, fastest and fastest, smallest are a bit on the weirder side, but they just mean that's the fastest for the size and the smallest for the speed. Dual inverted funnel. Ways of explanation, let's reverse the order. Funnel, that's the main tab of the door, I guess the name comes from it looking like a funnel. Inverted means that the center block isn't one behind the ring of blocks but in front of it. And dual means we have blocks on each side. Semi-TNT, dual rail, those are the hallway compositions. Semi-TNT means that all the door blocks are made out of TNT, and dual rail means that it has rails on each side of the hallway. Vertical glass stripe. This modifies the door blocks. Glass stripe meaning that the middle horizontal row of the door has been made out of glass, and vertical meaning that this gets rotated by 90 degrees. Why did I think this was a good idea? Well, seamless. This means that you don't see any redstone components when the door is open or closed. But what about the TNT? Symmetrical. The door is symmetrical, semi-synchronized. Full wall trapdoor. That just means that the hallway in front of the door is only 1 block long. You surely were done right. How about this? This is everything that can interact with Redstone, and this is what I'm allowed to use. I think you can now finally appreciate how absurd this door is, but at last it's done, and I finally... Actually, there's something you forgot. What I haven't mentioned so far is that once a door gets beaten, instead of the title remaining it gets a former appendant to it. Now, in our case the door doesn't hold 1 but 4 records, so to beat each one I have to build 4 more doors. I hate my life. Now it's actually done. The name is a whopping 441 characters long, and honestly I don't think there's much room for improvement, however it might not be the limit. So I challenge you to do better. However, that is all from me. If you enjoyed this video and my suffering, I'd much appreciate a like and subscribe. Anyways, that's all from me, I'll catch you in the next one and see ya!